treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try.
Where my junior babies at? Guys, it's gonna be hard, but these tips will hopefully help you to relieve some of that burden as you enter this torturing year. The first tip is to don't stress, which is hard to say because you're going to stress. Whether you believe me or not, you're going to have a hard time sometimes. But you just can't afford to put stress on that plate because it will be torture. It's already gonna be hard. You already know, say, you're gonna have pressure, but putting stress on the pressure is gonna just push you out of it. So just do the work, do the studying, do the homework, do the project, and do it on time. All right, deadlines matter, and you'll be kind of okay. Yeah. The next tip is to use all the methods that you have learned your freshman year, your sophomore year, and apply them. Apply your study methods, your organizational methods, your flashcard methods, everything. Just put them in and just do the work, and it should be easier if you're able to establish that those years. It will be a breeze junior year because you would have a waste time to figure out what will work. You already know what will work, so yes, you'll be okay, you'll be fine. The third tip is to prioritize yourself, because your mental health is what's gonna push you throughout the year. Because if that mental health ain't doing good, you're gonna just fail. Let me tell you that from now. You're gonna overload, you're gonna stress, and it's very easy to not prioritize yourself and your mental health, because I did that, and it was torture. It was not easy. I didn't put myself first. I went to bed late. Sometimes I go to bed at all, and that's not healthy. We need our sleep. Well, think about it. I had online school the entire year, but sophomore year before COVID, I used to go to school without sleep because I would be doing work, and then go to school looking like some zombie. How is that going to be beneficial in the long run? So prioritize yourself. Sleep. I don't care how much work or whatever. Sleep, because when you sleep and wake up early in the morning, you will have more energy than if you stay up the whole night and just just put yourself first, or at least have one day out of the week where you just pamper yourself, self-care, because it's important. And if you don't do it, can't help you. It's gonna be rough. Okay? Alright. Another thing with prioritizing yourself is to cut off toxic people. If you haven't done that yet, this is the time to do it, because if you have toxic people in your life while you're trying to grow and develop, you're not gonna reach anywhere. So cut off those type of people. If you realize that you're putting in so much effort into others and those sort of people ain't giving you back nothing or benefiting you, child, forget they even existed, because you need people in your life who you can benefit, but who will also benefit you in the long run. It's not selfish, it's not pride, it's not anything like that. It's called life and self-growth. Okay? Take your PSAT and your SAT very seriously. Actually practice on Khan Academy. It's gonna be, if you try to get a good grade from the start, amazing. It helps you to get even better grades in the future. But if you slack off and then you wait till the second test or the third test to try to do something, it's gonna be much more difficult. So try to do your best on the first try, then definitely take it a second time, or if you want to go for third, go ahead. Make good relationships with your teachers, guys. That is my other tip. Make good relationships with your teachers, especially your junior year teachers, because they're the ones who are gonna remember you the most, and because you're gonna need recommendations from them. So be their pet if you can, do what you gotta do. Let them know who you are as a person and just talk to them, as you can. Just don't talk to them, or just and then after just be like, hey Miss Patrick, can I have a recommendation? that don't know you. So let them know you a little bit, especially like one or two at least. The other tip is to work on your community service hours if it's a requirement to graduate at your school. For me, it is. I already have my hours and more. So work on that this year, so senior year you can just relax a bit and don't have to have that in your head. Find extracurricular activities that you love. A club. You're not late. You can still find something and grow in it. If you're really passionate about it, do it. If you want to try a new sport, do it. You're not late, and yeah, it will look really good on your resume. And that brings me to my other tip, which is to work on your resume, because you're gonna need it for the future. So start putting it together from now and then make it so you can add all that goodie to it, okay? The other tip is to find a job, getting that work experience, and just feel how it is to work among people. So if you have to do it in college, you already have a little exposure to that. The other tip is to do dual enrollment, or if you want like AP classes, go ahead. I think dual enrollment is better because you're sure of your credit and all of that, but yeah, AP classes are alright. Yeah, whatever. The other tip is to open up to new opportunities. Don't close yourself in a box. If you hear about something that sparks your interest, go ahead and try it, because you never know. You never know what can bloom out of it. Don't be afraid to take up responsibilities. Don't be afraid to meet new people. Don't be afraid to go to new events, or an event, a football game, homecoming, because this is your time to shine. And you have to remember to have fun in the process, because it's gonna be a hard year, but it can be done. I did it during COVID, during deaths in my family, so you can do it too. Alright, you got this. Other tip is that mistakes and failures are going to happen, but you can't afford for them to push you to the ground. Always stay above. Learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures, and put those into practice so that next time, guys, you won't make the same mistake twice. You know, learn from them. Don't let you push you to quit. Quitting is never the answer. And if you're a quitter, this is me telling you right now, stop quitting and just continue. See where you go wrong, see which question you get wrong, and next time just make sure that you don't get them wrong again, okay? Listen, you can do it. You're gonna sometimes get a D, sometimes get a C, but the A's are gonna be there. You just gotta see where you went wrong and go get those A's, baby. You know, you got this. You got this. As I said before, you should have fun, but this tip is to strictly enjoy yourself wisely. Don't go drink or whatever outrageous. Do it. Have fun in a way that is safe for your well-being and the people around you. I have never been to a football game at my school. I've never been to homecoming. None of that. And I think this senior year, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go, even if it's by myself. I'm going. I want to see what a football match is like. I've never seen one before. So, yes, you should go too. Junior year is the year you're supposed to be more mature, hopefully. So this is your time when you should start figuring out what you like. What does Chardonnay like? Who does Chardonnay want to be? Which college is she interested in? Start doing your research, start going to college tours, and feel out campuses. Don't just settle for the one closest or the Ivy League. Figure out what really connects with you. Which one you can see yourself going 4 years or 8 years, you know? Actually put yourself out there, look into them, research, figure out what career would suit you the most, figure out what you like, and just go for it, because it will make senior year so much easier. And yes, you got this. Yes. Just don't worry about it. If you don't know what you want to do, don't stress. Because really and truly, you're asking a 16, 17-year-old what they want to do for the rest of their life. That is crazy. We just kids, guys. We just kids. So don't worry about it if you don't know what you want. If somebody asks you, tell them what they want here, or just say, I really and truly am not sure. Don't feel pressured, because you might be surprised. It's probably 2 years from now you figure out what you want to do, and that's that moment where you'll be like, wow, I really enjoy this. I could see myself doing it for the rest of my life. Don't feel pressured. But if you know what you want and you're positive, listen, go get it, girl. Go get it, guy. You can do it. Yes, my whatever you want to be, architect, doctor, engineer, foreign extrader, anything, you got it. My last tip is you can start spreading your wings. Really and truly, ask your parents about it. Talk to them. If you're close to your parents, close to a relative or aunt, talk to them about dating and all that stuff, because I personally leave those things in the bag. But nothing is wrong with getting experience and putting yourself out there a bit, you know. So if it's cool with you, do it. If not, that's okay. Be like Chardonnay. But truly, experiment. Figure out what you like from what you don't like, what you desire from what you don't desire, and it's okay. It won't last. It might, but realistically it might not. So don't think it's your last resort or the person you're gonna marry. Okay, don't get that type of mentality. Just have fun in that season. When it's over, it's over. You want to go to somebody else, be my guest. But definitely don't tie yourself down. Go on dates. Go talk to that cute guy. Don't be afraid. You can be the first to text. I don't know how those things go. So yes. What if not? You can be free like Chardonnay. I don't know. So yes. So this concludes my video, and let me tell you, you are incredible. You got this, and Junior isn't gonna control you. You're gonna take charge of that wheel, and you are gonna. That's another thing. Get your permit. It's gonna be very necessary. Alright? Yeah, do it. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't stress about Junior year. You got this. It is gonna be a-okay. I believe in you, and thank you for watching. Enjoy your year. Yes. Alright, bye guys. Like, subscribe, and hit notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Adios.